Welcome to the Sundawg Podcast. The Sundawg Podcast, doing it right. We're gonna do it good. We're gonna do it right. Giving it to you raw, the way you like it, creamy.
That was great.
Thank you so much, man. I appreciate the compliments. It fuels me. It fuels my my ego. And ego leads to zany things on the podcast, and people love zany things on the podcast, don't they?
You didn't even have to spark it up, man.
And don't you love cherries?
Cherries.
Cherries. I mean, yeah, chronic. The chronic lit bowl. I mean, it alleviates the need for butane in your business. You can just pass it to your friend. No. Put down that lighter, my friend. It's already ready to go. It's ready for you. It's burning away.
Indeed.
At my side, my co-host with the co-most, a.k.a. the Good Witch, a.k.a. Sturdy Thighs, a.k.a. Fuck Me Good, Suck Me Good, a.k.a.
Oh, God.
Good Business, a.k.a. Damaged Goods.
All these nicknames, man.
The Good. Co-host with the co-most. How are
right.
you doing today, friend?
I'm good.
Yes, you are.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, it's just in a sense of infinity. I was going to say that the cherry... Infinity is like a cherried bowl. You know what I mean? It just keeps on burning.
Gotcha.
That's what infinity is like.
All right.
In my humble opinion. What do you think infinity is?
And beyond.
Buzz. Lightyear to the rescue.
Yes.
Fuck yes. There goes the copyrights. We're going to get sued very quickly, my friend. You know?
Yes, indeed.
Yes, indeed. So how was your day, friend? What's been on our minds today?
I don't know. Work was a little bit weird.
Well, I was working a little bit weird today. You had this vibe when you came into the spot.
I don't know. Got there. Everything was cool, calm, collective.
Don't you love it?
And right around 2 o'clock.
Like a Mystic Bay.
It was just, okay, we got to get all this shit out in an hour. And
suddenly
go!
A tempest.
Yeah, and I'm just like, what? We've had a leisurely day all day. And now you want to tell me.
It's like a roller coaster that just kind of jets off. Now, granted, most of us are aware that these jetting off roller coasters, there's no incline and then the drop. You know what I mean?
Right.
I think part of the fear of roller coasters in the beginning is just that slow. It's not the big drop at the top where you just lose all that feeling in your stomach. I think it's the critty clink, clinkety clink, 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 clink.
Yeah. Indeed.
The cars in the parking lot are getting smaller and smaller. The other rides that you thought were colossal look like candy bars on the ground at this point.
Yes.
They're so high up in the air.
Indeed.
And my God, is that Pluto? Jeez, it's within the arm's reach. If only I had a cosmic baseball glove, I could grab Pluto right now. What is that? Oh, the track is coming to an end.
Yeah.
The track is coming to an end. I don't see any more track. All I see is the big night sky. Oh, we're going over the top. Here comes the drop. Here comes the drop. Oh, shit!
That was great.
Yeah.
That was a great example that you just did.
Yes, indeed. This is some stellar cannabis we got this evening, for damn sure.
It looked a little funky when we got it, though.
It looked a little funky. I mean, we consider our geographic location, consider our sources. We're not in a fortunate, open-minded state yet. Well, it's kind of a paradox, you see. Nashville is this black hole of free-ish thought in a very, very, very Stonewall, conservative state. So it is a bit of a conundrum. It's like this colorful little cesspool in the middle of marble that is the heartland South.
True.
Holy hell. I think one of the things that threw me off about Nashville when I first got down here is that the southern accent is kind of optional in this city.
That is true.
Isn't that neat?
Yes.
All my friends, all the fucking Yankee kids, of course, they're all stereotyping themselves of fucking Guidos and Italians and all that shit. And they're either that or Dutch white kids who are like milk that's been left out in the room for a little too long. You know what I mean? It's just stale. There's a little bit of flavor. You can drink it, but
it's interesting.
Rather have it come right out of the fridge.
Oh.
Yeah, white kids are like stale milk.
Like stale milk.
Yeah, a little.
I mean,
frothy.
I can see your point though.
They develop some skin over time, but like it's still very thin,
Yeah, that's true.
and they smell awful.
Okay.
They usually come in plastic containers,
All right.
like milk,
Okay.
and they have lots of calcium. That's what the skeleton's made out of. You know what I should do?
What's that?
I think we should get you mic'd up with a nice water pipe rip, my friend.
Okay.
Yep. You lean forward.
We're using your mic.
You seem a little incoherent, so I'm going to help that. By micing up a close-up mic of a lovely water pipe rip. Give it away! Fuck me good, suck me good. Yes. Milk it. Creamy. Oh, yeah. Let's get that exhale. Yeah, lovely. You know it's a nice rip when you drop your phone. That's good stuff.
Yeah,
Well, okay, here we go.
Okay. Let's go.
What are some of your favorite sessions in your cannabis inhaling career, my friend?
Like particular moments?
Moments, nights. There was this one time me and my friends were here at this location when we smoked, and it was stellar. There was one night, you know what I'm saying, that kind of thing.
Okay.
Could be a moment, could be a particular session.
I think anything in a car is awesome.
There is something special about hotboxing a goddamn car, man.
Either moving or stationary, just something about the car. I don't know.
I think time warps around vehicles. It's
Yeah.
like there's definitely this time warping aspect to hotboxing a car. Time
Yep.
kind of goes out the window. It no longer becomes a factor in the equation.
Right.
You know what I mean? And man, music, that kind of
Like that radio.
forced surround
yeah,
sound. if you will.
Exactly.
Sound waves bouncing off the windows left and right. Shit in your pants because you've never heard Pink Floyd like this before.
Exactly.
Holy hell.
Smoky. You have a contact high,
The hate.
and you just are like blazed.
Holy shit, Blaze.
Blazed.
I love I don't even know if fucking cars have this anymore, but like my 04 Ford Taurus had that green digital clock.
Yes.
You know what I mean? That all the
Oh,
stock system had.
Oh,
just
yeah.
that green digital
For sure.
font,
For sure.
if you will, for the
Yeah.
number.
Yeah.
And man, like when you get that car nice and hot boxed, the haziness, it's just this beam, almost like a Who show.
Yeah.
Where just this green laser beam blasts
Right.
through the center of the vehicle, and it's telling you the time. Which, holy hell, you really get curious about time and its point when you're high as a kite in a car.
That's true.
And even being baked in a lovely little cozy space, that is not a vehicle, it's different. You still feel the passage of time. You definitely realize that, I think it's getting late. We got stuff to do, this, and that. But in a car,
Something about slowing down.
for sure. Do you enjoy driving under the influence, my friend?
Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
You're goddamn right. I don't know. Do you want to be... I guess I find myself hindering to arguments like driving under the influence is not as safe as sober driving. Yeah, I mean, there's enough examples of
You don't want to
logic.
have 15 beers and be like, yeah, I'm good.
No, fuck yeah, no.
Yeah, no.
Drinking and driving... I guess that's my real point. Drinking and driving should never be fucking associated with smoking and driving.
No.
That is just simply a different fucking situation. This isn't some righteous stoner hype. This is just sheer trial and error here.
Exactly.
This is just personal experience, personal experimentation, other people's experimentation. Check it out. Usually, a loud opinion about something is usually a lack of information. An alcoholic will get real fucking uppity about that. I think it's because they're pissed that alcohol is becoming the less cool thing to do.
Yeah.
And they're fucking hooked on it.
Right.
But and hey, an honest stoner is not going to give you any shit for it because they know that deep down this is no better. This is just substance abuse. You know what I mean? Like any other. However, it would be a fallacy to say that cannabis is a cure for ailments.
Yeah.
Which it kind of is, but we won't get on that because you people are sensitive. But anyway, we'll let
man.
that go. We'll save that for a different fucking podcast. But yeah, like to say that it's just as dangerous as drinking and driving.
But
take a shit.
With
like,
all of this stuff getting legalized, like gay marriage getting legalized, I
Good
feel like
stuff.
it's one step closer
oh yeah,
to like full on
an important step.
legalization of marijuana.
Oh yeah, no. This, I mean, I'm surprised. I was expecting cannabis legalization before gay marriage.
I was
and
too, honestly. Yes, honestly, me too.
I felt a lot more divided about that. But then, isn't it weird? I didn't see this coming. Like, and look it, I'm an excellent example of like I'm tuned out of mainstream. So if I hear about it, it must be very, 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 very fucking big in the mainstream world,
Right.
as far as I'm concerned. If it makes it to my, consciousness, because I am not looking for shit coming from the mainstream. So I didn't know. I would have anticipated like maybe a week or two of like, holy shit, Congress is going to be voting on this soon. Rally your support. I'm surprised there wasn't like online petitions going around, or maybe there was, and I just didn't fucking see them.
Maybe.
Please, ignorance is not an answer. But
not everything is on Facebook.
But it definitely seemed like what? Oh, my phone wasn't ringing at like 2:30 a.m. or whenever, or 5, whenever the fuck the bill got legalized.
Yeah, I have
my
no
phone
idea.
didn't go off like, hey JP, did you hear? Like you and Ian can finally get married, and I'm like, I never needed anybody's permission to marry that man. Hell no. That lover's mine. But anyway, I'm talking about a bromance. Well, what the fuck would you know? Unless you watch Scrubs, then you know exactly what I'm talking about.
Scrubs.
But anyway,
Great show.
I also love my girlfriend Rachel very much. She is the only contender for my dear mate Ian. Yeah, the only contender. Great. David's got my wiener on the side too. You know it. But anyway, carrying on. Well, I had a point. Now I'm just lost in fantasy. Look what you did.
I didn't do that. That was all you, man.
Those bodies.
All you.
I'm talking cheeks. I'm talking butt cheeks. Smack it together. One is a bit more toned than the other, but they both try. They both work out very hard. They hit the gym nicely.
Oh, okay.
Anyway.
That was great.
Boobies. Gay marriage is legalized. Hey, the Sundawg. Hey, Co-Sundawg.
What's up, man?
You down for some gay marriage legalization? We down with that?
Yes.
Oh, fuck yeah.
No
We're
hate,
definitely
man.
down
No
for that.
hate.
Let's get a Sundawg jive over that. Bam, bam, fuck you. We're definitely down with that gay marriage legalization.
Yes.
We're down for equality, universally, on its most objective level. You gotta be fair and consistent.
I don't understand why you would put in effort to hate something.
It's a lot of, you're punished by your hatred, as the Dalai Lama would tell you. Definitely, you're punished by your own anger. And that's a heavy thought. That's definitely a heavy thought, because now because people feel justified with anger. They feel like it's their right, but honestly, it's a poison that's tricked you. You know what I mean?
All this time spent hating can be spent like putting something good to use.
Holy crap. And there are people who spend no time hating, and they get a lot of stuff done.
Yes.
So much stuff done.
Indeed.
And typically not well-known people, because they're not particularly chasing fame in any means. They're trying to get their
Thomas
idea
Merton,
across.
Ever heard of him?
Thomas Merton, I haven't. What did he do?
See?
What's his contribution?
Your point, exactly.
My point, exactly. And look, let's take a moment to hear about this brilliant asshole. Let's go.
I just look him up, man.
Okay. Yeah. All right. We were going to give him the spotlight, but check it out. It gives me more motivation to get off my lazy ass and do a little bit of research. You're goddamn right. I'm not going to the library.
That's all right.
I'm not ready. I preach a lot of shit, but I'm still addicted to the system. I'm just waking everybody up as I go along. I will get to that library. Books are nice. They smell
library?
good.
Who said anything about a library?
When I think research, I guess I think authentic research is legitimately going to a library.
I mean, there are books,
using,
but
source indexes and
every book now is on fucking Amazon, so who gives a shit? That's what I'm saying. Like, the internet has killed everything paper.
Everything
paper.
materialistic, indeed. But check it out. The internet is numbers, man, and numbers can be tampered with. Which so can ink and paper.
That's true.
Which really,
Would you rather be holding your iPad reading or an actual book?
Depends on the situation.
Because I like the actual feel of holding something.
Too true.
Like flipping a page instead of like swipe.
We sound like old people right now.
That's okay.
This is a conundrum because you were born in 91, right?
Yes,
in like early 91, yes?
Yeah, February.
Yeah, so on the early side of 91. I was born on the late side. I'm talking like 2 weeks to New Year, late side of 1990. This is a particularly strange generation to be in because we know the world as it was before like internet was a life-impacting thing.
Right.
And we basically saw the transition from like no computer into the household to AIM instant messaging to what web browsing is to wait, there's videos online to wait a minute, there's music.
Exactly.
And then there was like a Wild West, and then we also watched all the conflict go over the internet. Like, oh shit, people are getting arrested for listening to Journey on the internet.
I remember when like Google like was first. First entered my world.
How fucking weird is this? I was taught how to use Google at school.
Yeah, me too. We had
grade?
Computer classes, man. Yeah.
And, you know,
get the
now
generation.
That I'm aware about how business works.
Right. Get the generation.
Holy shit.
To just...
The state probably sent out emails to all the schools. Here's the advised lesson plan.
Yep.
Brought to you by Google, the company we just made billions of dollars in a secret agreement with, or some fucking shady shit like that. Here's a basic truth. If there's large amounts of money being moved around, there's shady activity going down. I don't believe human beings are capable of that kind of power, even at this point. We ought to be, but too many people are giving into their medulla oblongata, you know what I'm saying? Giving into that evil, selfish impulse.
Yep.
Gonna get mine while the getting's good, because fuck it, we're all dead in the end. I mean, yeah, we're all dead in the end, but man, lots to come. More to come.
Sad way to live your life, honestly.
Lonely at the end of the day.
Yes.
When you're only thinking about yourself, you're missing out on so much thought.
Yep.
So much thought. And, like, to gather other people's thoughts, not for your own gain, but to make a more harmonious decision on your life path. Good stuff. Good stuff. Enough of this preachy bullshit. 17 minutes in. Take it. Making good time on this podcast. What else is going down? Oh, did I get so much done today, my friend? You want to know how much I got done today?
Yeah, let me hear it.
I went to bed at 4 a.m.
Nice.
Woke up at around 3:30 p.m.
Whoa.
Yeah, dude. And and then I got up, took a shower, shit, a shave.
As Lil Wayne would say it.
Yes, indeed. Is that how Lil Wayne would say it?
I think he like.
Because my grandfather taught me that saying.
That first entered my life at Lil Wayne. So.
Yeah. Lil Wayne's an unoriginal fag.
He is.
But anyway,
don't carry on.
Carry on. But Drake sucked his cock, so you know.
They all fucked each other. I don't understand why they keep saying that this didn't happen. It's like, we all know that it happened. So just shut the fuck up.
Yeah. I think that fat's gonna die off real soon. I mean, an audience grows up sooner or later. I can't wait for the Believer generation to turn 50.
Awful music.
Because, like... Now that's what I call a 2010, collection's going to come out, and it's going to be featuring Justin Bieber music. And this is assuming that they're wiser at that point. But they'll have to reflect. They'll have to reflect on what they've done. They will reflect on the choices they made, on how they carried themselves and what they cared about. Lord knows I have. Holy hell.
Fuck that Justin Bieber shit.
I listened to gothic music because I thought the cute, edgy chicks were cute. So, yeah, let me give this gothic music a try.
Was it awful?
This is fucking crybaby bullshit, dude. Fucking lame.
All right.
Yeah.
That was a great rendition of your metal. That was great, man.
But I would take the gothic-y emo bullshit over pop punk any day. Because that just took it.
Are you taking, like, Blink-182?
Like I said,
I will put this mic down and
look it. You know exactly how I feel about this. I'll go over again for our podcast listeners. Blink-182 is a double-edged sword for me. I love sentiment. I love the memories of my childhood, and what was on the radio was Blink-182. My sister had the CD for Enema of the State just laying down on her blue shaggy carpet. and that. I thought that nurse with the rubber glove was real fucking cute, with a red lipstick and little punk blonde hair all done up. Maybe it had an influence on my taste in women. But, you know, there was definitely that, like, feel good, you know, whatever, anti-establishmentness about Blink-182, especially in that era.
Yeah.
Their music videos were, like, spoofing and goofing on teen pop music videos at the time. So that's all good stuff. But, those same guys would go on to produce other bands that would lead to the inception of pop punk, and pop punk is Satan's dick.
Satan's dick.
Forcibly penetrating something raw and funky and genuine, and just sodomizing it to the worst possible extent. Pop punk is such an oxymoron. Pop punk sucks. It's such a piece of shit. I don't know, but it means somebody. No.
I'm not talking like Bowling for Soup and
actually, I don't mind Bowling for Soup.
Oh, what the hell is wrong with you, man? What the fuck is wrong with you?
See, because they were cheesy from the get-go, and they just admitted that they were cheesy. So that in itself is pretty real.
You're gonna take Bowling for Soup over Blink-182?
No, I'm not. I'm not saying I would take Bowling for Soup over pop punk. Is what I'm saying. And I would take Blink-182 over Bowling for Soup and pop punk any day. Yeah, look at your phone.
Yeah,
you know I've made some excellent points.
Hold on a second, because I'm trying to
You know I've made some excellent points.
You did make some excellent points.
To the guy making points.
Make the points. All the points.
Schwig schwam, spliff spliffy.
That was, whew.
Sploppily splop slop.
Yeah, it was a great rip.
All right, what's your favorite blanket material? Regular cotton, silk, suede?
Jersey.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, my fucking... Oh, I got skin boners over that. For those of you who don't know, we've changed the name Goosebumps to Skin Boners. Let's call it what it is.
Skin boners.
Indeed. They're little tiny skin erections. It's just calling it like I see it.
Alrighty.
But that is an excellent blanket call.
Yes.
Let's see. We got about... hell. We got about... Damn it. Math is so failing. You know, simple math is a bit of a uphill battle post-rip.
Okay.
But it's just like the first 2 minutes after the rip. 23 minutes. 7 minutes left in the podcast. Should we get the top 5 going? That's good.
All right.
Should we get the goddamn top 5 going?
We can do that.
Well, okay, hold on. What was your fire that you were going to talk about yesterday, if you do remember?
Oh, this Confederate flag bullshit.
I
just want to address it like one time.
Please do. No, let's do it. We can fucking make it a longer podcast. Eat a dick. Let's go. Voice it.
What is a flag made of?
Dead plants.
Dead plants.
Fabric.
Okay. Fabric. Right. Fabric. I just want to know why this piece of fabric is so fucking important.
It's not.
Like, you're getting in...
So who are you addressing here?
I'm addressing everybody.
Yes, okay.
I'm addressing the gay community.
Okay.
I'm addressing the
homos.
the southern redneck...
Fucking hicks.
Yes, all of that.
All of them assholes.
This is
all
a
of them
distraction.
have assholes. Yeah.
If you really want to look at it, it's a distraction, and the distraction is working.
Oh, big time.
People are getting pissed off at something
probably what I was getting
so
at
minuscule.
Earlier. Yeah.
It's a fucking piece of fabric.
So you're talking about people who are getting uppity over like the Confederate flag.
Yeah, like this is my heritage.
So the homos are like just way off. I know you know what I'm talking about. I'm not talking to the people who are on the goddamn level and real and just are attracted to some sexy man and love it. I'm talking about people who use the gay community as a bitching tool.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Same with feminists. feminism in itself is actually a pretty beautiful concept, man, but there's just like some ugly percentages of you out there who use the word feminism and its concept to justify bitching about anything that just bugs you in the slightest. Yeah. And you can go get fucked because you're shitting on something glorious. But back to this point. This community is just way off guard for getting offended by it in the first place because it's a pointless flag. This community is just completely fucking stupid to think that, like, the Confederate battle flag has anything to do with homosexuality in its inception, in its original meaning, in its goddamn point. It's just, it basically is just like a stupid justification to that community. Confederate flag, that's why it's all right to be racist. Like, basically. Yeah, dude. And, you know, to the men who actually, like, decided to secede from the Union at the time and wave that fucking flag going down in blood and guts, I don't think, like, homosexuality issues was on their minds when they were taking lead rounds to the chest. Not at all. I really don't. I don't think, you know, I don't think it was, maybe it was civil rights that was fueling it. Maybe it was, like, anger over like slavery and how it should be treated. Quite frankly, I think it was more of like an economics issue under the rug. But really, at the end of the goddamn day, it was fucking, you know, Jets versus Steelers. It was a dick showing contest. It was the North versus South. You know, I think we just wanted to prove who could, like, you know, kick the other one's ass for the most part. And good on them. And, like, you know, I grew up in the North, and I admire the, like, these people did have the fucking balls to do it. And they did whoop our asses a good plenty of times. Now, I don't think slavery is a good route in any sense of the fact.
Gotta look at the times, though, man.
You're right.
Gotta do the history.
Shit got done. I mean, and let's face it, basically anything that gets done or manufactured on a human hand-to-hand level has some slavery and some rationalization or another involved. Like, just look at the history of, like, the fucking Panama Canal. Right. History, there's, like, a couple versions. U.S. will tell you that it was, like, a nice, well and good, politically negotiated agreement. But in actuality, it was kind of like a slaughter, massacre, and then forced labor, dressed up nicely with some, like, constitutional, you know, contracts. It's like taking Native Americans' land because they couldn't read when they signed the contract. It's like, well, you know, you signed the contract. We will, so we are just going to take your land. No wonder they got pissed. Because they're just like, well, hell yeah. There's no fucking way that pen transaction means that I just walk away from my whole way of life. Fuck you.
You know what's great about being in Nashville? Is you can go to Andrew Jackson's house. Yeah. And you can ask the tour guide where he hid the dead bodies of the Indians.
Of the Indians that he murdered for funsies?
Yes.
All right.
And it's great to see their reaction.
Because they know?
They're just like, please shut up. We don't address that here.
We don't address that. So
this is
you
like
know where it is, though. And they're like, shut the fuck up. That's only at the employee parties when we go check that room
really,
out.
Like,
that's only when we get drunk in Stonewall Jackson's living room when the tour shut down. And then we have sex in random corridors. But we also hear strange noises, so we tend to not do that anymore.
Oh, God.
I like employee parties. That's when the real fun begins. I worked at a nameless water park one time, and there were certain evenings where, like, the park would close at its normal hours, but it would remain open, water slides on, lights on for the employees for like an extra 3 hours.
Nice.
And there's the proper safety way to go down the water slide, which the customers had to obey. And then there was the employee party night where we just fucking let's make a human chain down the big water slide. Hooray! Oh, man. I mean,
I bet that was fun.
Oh, dude, you turn, like, the family, what would be, like, a family rafting ride. Yeah. That would be about, like, 2.5 minutes was essentially, like, a 5-minute long single-person body slide. Yeah. So I would lay on my back. It was nighttime, and you're just coasting down this water-fueled, you know, path, just looking at the stars go by. Hearing, like, the rushing water past your ears and stuff.
Yeah.
Wow, what a memory. What an experience. And, like, just surrounded by people you knew, all having a good fucking time. Kind of good stuff, too, because, like, here's the fun thing about working at a water park. People who are all prudy will call me, like, a creeper or whatever, but, like, everybody's in fucking skin-tight bathing suits. I think onesies are a bit more revealing than bikinis any day. I think a onesie shows way more of a person's body than a bikini does. Because a bikini top will have, like, a ton of fucking padding. You know, bikini bottom will basically just show you as much as you'd see anyway. But you see the belly, you know what I mean? It's whatever. But a onesie, man, like a one-piece bikini, especially lifeguard ones, man. I mean, there's just no stretch of the imagination. You know exactly what that person looks like, 100% naked.
Right.
And, you know, guys, I mean, these are short fucking shorts, too. So it's just, I don't really think girls give a shit, but maybe some who do on a good day aren't dissatisfied. Most of us are shirtless all the time anyway because it's hot as hell. Point being, there's just this constant air of sexual tension working at a water park, especially on employee nights. Everyone's fine. Everyone's well and good. You know what I mean? Everyone's behaving themselves, but everyone's just like a little extra flirty. And that was just so much fun, man. Love parties like that where everyone's just kind of cool to be like, I dig you too. Cool. See you later. And that's all that matters. It's good stuff. Bonding at a basic level.
Nice.
Good memories. I wasn't on the cannabis at the time, but I'd go back and do it again. High as a kite. Those are the years when people would be like, yo, JP, you want to come smoke with us? Nah, man, I don't do that stuff. Like, wait, what? No, I don't smoke cannabis, kid.
When did you start smoking?
Like 18.
18.
Yeah, which kind of late to the game as far as like the people I knew was concerned.
Maybe by like a year.
For sure. But see, I was friends with out there people who had like been smoking at like 14, 15, 16, 17. And a lot of them had asked me to do it plenty of times before then, and I would turn them down over and over and over again. Straight up, like, you know, girls would come up to me like, JP, where can I get weed? Like, why does everyone keep asking me that? I don't know where to get that stuff. She's like, but aren't you like, your eyes are red every morning. Like, it's 7:05 in the goddamn morning. I just woke up. I go to bed at 11 p.m. because I play video games. I'm tired. Yeah, my eyes are glossy. I mean, shit. Like, oh, sorry. Fuck you, cheerleader.
Oh, man.
We could address that story another night, too.
All right.
I can tell you about the day I started hating cheerleaders.
Ooh.
The day it happened.
Wait. Don't you date a cheerleader?
I sure do. And I give it to her good. The irony is not lost to me.
Okay.
And sometimes when I get really frustrated, like, why is this girl so crazy? You do just kind of have to look in the mirror like, you did date a cheerleader. And like,
I mean.
Yeah.
That was kind of pre-written, man.
Yeah. I suppose I should have seen. Well, she tried to sell me that, like, I'm not a cheerleader, I'm a gymnast, and I just did cheerleading for the funsies.
She snuck her way in.
Yeah.
She knew what she was doing.
I guess it's a form of flattery. You know what I mean? She wanted to doll it up. She wanted to get home.
Yep.
Thanks. Here you go. Through the roof. And it's gone. Yeah, dude. Because, you know, I could definitely imagine, like, hey, Missy from Bring It On is, wow. Like, what a lady. Oh, all these, like, snobby-ass, condescending fucking hussies in skirts and pom-poms are like, round up, back handspring, back tug, round up, back handspring, back tug, whatever the fuck she says.
Right.
And she, like, takes offense, walks away. They're all, like, feeling pretty fucking good about themselves. Like, this amateur can't keep up. And then she shuts them all down with just fucking ba-doo, ba-boom, ba-boom, dip-a-boom, boom, and, like, tumbles everywhere. And just lands on point, smirk on her goddamn face. Like, eat my twat. Because I just showed you exactly how to do what you're supposed to do.
Yep.
Oh, man. It's
that
good
movie's
stuff.
Great.
Isn't it? It's
like one
I
of
don't
those...
want to admit that, but it is. It's a terrible movie, actually. There are parts.
Well, it's an awful movie, but
right, it's a good movie about a terrible thing.
Yeah, that's a great way of putting it.
You gotta understand. I had to assist my father. He was a sporting goods guy. I had to assist him on cheerleader shoe sizings. So I got to interact with all the cheerleaders and their mothers in the same room. Hey, all of you. Your morals are disgusting.
Yes.
Oh, man. They're so shitty.
Yep.
So impatient.
Yep.
No sense of patience. And, like, it's not even the girl's fault even. It's these crazy mothers. Often ones who didn't make the squad back in the day. So you have, like, a fortunate-looking child.
Right.
And you just, man, I know they're pushed. You know what I mean? Just weird to be something that the kid never really, I like to believe, never felt to begin with. But they also knew that if they didn't participate and get along with everybody, they'd be isolated and alone. And, they wouldn't like it. So girls eventually will just, like, huddle together in those early years and be a part of the pack. Poor things. But that doesn't justify them being shitty to everybody else. And they are. They're shitty to everybody else.
They're horrible people.
They're shitty to everybody else. I mean...
Let me roll up in my Cadillac and,
right.
Hop out.
Oh, my God. Yeah.
My fucking pom-poms. And here's my mom.
To get, cheerleading gear. You goddamn right. It's a financial investment.
Every sport is.
Every sport is. And you know what? It is.
And I don't even know why that is.
It is a sport. I will even go as to say it is a sport. It takes practice, choreography, stamina. But... it is a sport. It is a sport, but, like, holy hell. It's a sport like bowling. I mean, bowling doesn't even take itself that seriously at the end of the day.
No.
Sure, you got those guys that get into the zone, and you got, like, fans of it, but a bowling fan isn't going to go and just, like, run his fucking mouth at a sports bar and be like, you fucking football players are pussies. Right. Bowling's really where it's at. You're never going to meet that guy. I've met plenty of cheerleaders who are like, nah. Cheerleading is, like, superior like this. And fuck you fucking professional frolicker. You are, like, the brainless inception of a hype woman. First of all, talk about women's rights. Cheerleaders kind of just like a misogyny glory fest. Go, boys, go! Go, boys, go! Go, boy! I mean, sure, cheerleaders cheer at, like, women's sports nowadays. But, I mean, that wasn't, like, the intention in 1950s America.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
No.
I mean, we want the pretty girls. And, that's another thing, too. At the end of the day, it doesn't become about the fucking sport. It becomes about who's pretty and who's in charge.
Yep.
You just there's like a I can feel it. I can feel the tingling sensation going up all the cheerleader spines. Like, it becomes about, like, who's hot enough, who, like, is full of herself, who tries the hardest, and, like, the worker bees who try and mingle and find their own in between. Some of them get out. I got a woman who got out and found herself. That's why I love her so much, because she does have a beautiful mind. She thinks for herself. She does get a little stressed out when things aren't perfect. But I'm helping her chill the fuck out. It's good stuff. Yin and yang. And I'm learning to appreciate.
She's cool people, man.
She is cool people.
There you go.
She'll always be cool with me.
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, she's the shit. And she is a freak in the sack. Oh yeah.
There you go.
Am I saying too much? It is fortunate. Maybe that's consistent in the cheerleading community. They gotta share secrets. You know what I mean? Like, well, I was with Johnny Ray. Johnny Ray. They all secretly have crushes on the one cheerleader's boyfriend. You know what I mean?
Oh, yes.
Oh, big time. You know what I'm talking about?
Hell yeah.
Like, whoever the hottest cheerleader is, her boyfriend is adored by someone else on the squad.
Yeah.
Usually a less fortunate duckling.
Yeah.
Usually, like, notebooks written. I think it's because they just fall in love with the idea of actually being that hot cheerleader and just not themselves.
Yeah.
But the truth is, some Sundawg truth. Should we list some Sundawg truth on them?
Let's do it.
You're beautiful. You, as you came, as you popped out of the fucking womb, there is ability and potential in you to be the bee's fucking knees. You just have to chip away, figure out what you're not, and figure out what you are.
Let's just be individuals. I don't understand, like, this whole follow the herd
and help
kind of
help
mentality.
the team, contribute to the team,
Contribute to humanity.
Yes, contribute to humanity, the human race. There is no.
There's no. This is all one. This is all just one big group, and it's called humanity.
How do you measure yourself against other golfers? My height. It's that simple.
Yeah.
Our blood looks the same under a microscope. We got different melanin levels in our skin, different pigmentations, as evolutionary means to deal with the weather conditions around the world. They're not the same all around the world.
True.
Some places are like daytime all the time. So, yeah, my eyes are just like squinted shut permanently because that's all I needed to see for millenniums.
Right.
It really isn't that shocking. I jump really high. To grow tall isn't that necessary. I know how to scale things.
Right.
Whereas, like, maybe in other parts of the world, I reach for stuff. So my body has just, like, evolved to be taller to just get a bigger, stronger grasp on things. And I think scientists have already deduced that, like, the human species originated from Africa. So that just the debate's over. We're all African.
Right. Exactly.
We're white Africans.
Tasty. How about that?
Who got really fucking confused and power hungry. And you know what? When I say we, I include myself to be humble. But you know what? I wasn't fucking there. I didn't enslave anybody. I wasn't, like, king of anything.
Yeah.
I don't want to be an emperor. That's none of my business. You know what I'm saying? I didn't have any desire or any illusion that I was in charge of anybody coming out of the fucking womb.
Right.
I had an older sister who was alpha as fuck. She made goddamn sure that I wasn't in charge of shit. So racism was always confusing to me because it was genuinely how I did not feel about the matter. Sure, sometimes, like, groups of black people freak me out because they get loud as hell and sometimes they make rash decisions and that could lead to violence at some point. But we're talking worst of the worst here.
True.
Same deal with, like, if I go to, like, Alabama and some fucking good old boys roll up in a goddamn truck shirtless with, like, their 45s on their sides, I'm going to get fucking nervous.
Yeah, I'm hauling tail because I don't know who they are and what they're doing.
Exactly. I get nervous around, like, a group of tattooed up Mexican banditos, man, because they look like they know how to hurt.
Yep.
But check it out. Everybody knows how to laugh at something.
True.
You can sense of humor is good stuff, man.
All you gotta do is say, I know you're about to smile.
I know, like, you're gonna laugh.
You're gonna laugh.
Don't smile. Hey, look at me. Don't smile.
Don't do it.
Don't smile.
I dare you.
Keep a serious face. Keep a serious. Don't you? Hey, don't you smile. You put that smirk away. Ah, got him.
Gotcha.
Oh, everybody tickles at something.
Yes.
You know what I mean? That is a unified thing. So that's a humor in music. People dig music. Everybody's got, like, a favorite song.
Do.
Everyone's got, like, a favorite song. You know what I mean?
Mm.
Now, it is a cultural thing. A lot of people will stick to, like, their cultural sound. That's for damn sure. I'm guilty of the same thing. But I try and taste different things. And I'll be real with myself. This doesn't taste good. That tastes all right. That tastes good. Wow, does that taste good. That doesn't even come from here. Gotta go visit that island. That sounds delicious. That sounds delicious.
Sounds delicious.
There's some music that's, ask yourself this, Sundawg listeners. Is there any music that sounds delicious? I mean, you hear it and your mouth just waters. There's got to be a song.
What's the one song that makes your mouth water?
Dude.
You have to choose one. One.
Like, what's the chicken pot pie on my musical palate?
Yes.
Oh, man. Easily.
That is a great.
That's the title of the song.
A great song.
Easily, my choice is Easily by the Red Hot Chili Peppers. Just give it a listen. It is. It's all I need. I don't know. It's all my heart needs for sure. What's your chicken pot pie? Ponder.
I know. This is really hard. I really like Immigrant Song.
Like,
yeah.
Yeah, dude, that song comes on and you're just
Just
like, tasty.
Right.
The rhythm. It's like cutting into a foreign steak. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Oh, it's like shawarma. Oh, it's like biting into some fresh curry right off the right off the pot. Delicious sounding song.
Yes.
Incubus tracks are delicious.
Speaking of songs, let's move into top 5.
Ah, yeah, you know what? It's 45 minutes in. Let's get to our top 5. Our listeners don't got all night. You got a session to wind up. You got some things to do. You got to zone out. Maybe some of you psychopaths got to snort a little extra something. Maybe get a little Xanax bar in you. Fucking quit that shit.
Yeah, that's awful.
It's heroin light, dude. Quit those fucking bars, guys.
Let's just stick to the weed, man.
Stick to the ganja. Quit those fucking bars, guys. Just fucking quit it. It makes you so fucking useless. And I'm a fucking stoner. And I'm telling you, it makes you useless. Absolutely useless. You can't focus on a goddamn thing. Just get your head in the game and get off those goddamn bars. Back to the top 5, Anna. Hit me with the top 5.
Because you're my friend.
Yeah.
And I told you that I would.
All right.
AC/DC top 5 songs.
Oh, shit!
But here's the catcher. Here's the catcher. I'm going to give you my top 5 Led Zeppelin songs.
Fair enough.
All right.
Hell, and I can match you top 5 Led Zeppelin songs easily. But hooray! All right. Top 5 AC/DC songs. Ah, shit. All right. Number 1. What's Next to the Moon from Power Age? You're goddamn right. In fact, you know what? In honor of a new release on a certain medium by a certain group, I'm just get a quick view on our over 50-inch digital televised broadcast over here. Our information digital highway. Let's pull up the discography of this band, shall we? Let's get a full-fledged view. Look.
Let's do it.
All right. What did I say? First one. What's Next to the Moon? That's for goddamn sure. That one's just poetry in motion. Riff Raff. Yeah.
Riff Raff.
Riff
Okay.
Raff
Okay.
in second place.
It's great. It's a great song.
Hell Ain't a Bad Place to Be. For sure.
Okay.
Let's say it was 3. If You Want Blood, You Got It. It's got to be on top 5. If You Want Blood, You Got It. You're fucking right. And Beating Around the Bush. Yep.
Okay.
Beating Around the Bush is on there. I haven't even played that one for you yet. Oh, that track is so dope.
All right.
But anyway, all right. Oh, God. Oh,
Finally
God.
got that out.
AC/DC. Oh, my God. Oh, it's so fucking good. Oh, my God. All right. All right.
You finally got that out.
How
do you feel?
I have a music erection. Anyway. That felt nice. Well, anyway. On to your Zeppelin top 5, my friend.
Zeppelin top 5. All right, here we go.
Get it on, my friend. Get it on.
I think...
the goods.
I think... Let's see. I'll start from the bottom. Work my way up.
Ah, good order. Good order.
That's what she said?
It is. She'll start from the... Could you...
I'm just going to keep making that joke until it's old.
And he
said...
So
you just let me know when it's old.
And he said, could we start from the top down, actually? I don't want to... It's not that I don't want to kiss you. I just don't want to kiss my penis.
Okay.
In your mouth.
Okay. So, let's see. Number 5.
Yeah.
Celebration Day.
Yeah. That's good choice, man. Yeah.
Also from Zeppelin 3, probably Out on the Tiles.
Fuck, yes. Deep cut.
Yeah.
Deep cut. You know it.
Let's see. The Ocean, number 3.
Yeah, I'm bald already, but now we're studying, then I wait.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, go on.
Yeah, that one.
That one.
That one
Is
right
that the
there.
one?
That's it.
Is that your show?
Yes.
Right.
Black Dog.
Fuck yeah, I mean, yeah.
Number 2.
How could you not?
And then Immigrant Song.
Woo!
Number 1.
She's consistent. She's consistent with her tastes. That is a fucking excellent top 5. Oh, we're wrapping it up. We're wrapping up this podcast. If you did tune in, sorry.
We
wish you had something better to do tonight. But hey, we're here for you. We got you. We got your back. We're going to start posting this shit. It's going to get good. If you're interested in us give us a call. How? We'll let you know. Yeah, don't get so brown nosy. You know what I mean? Don't jump on this train all at once, okay? We'll take your money. Just hold your horses, okay?
Slow your roll, jabroni.
We got to do this for the passion, okay? We're not doing this for the money yet. We are doing this for the passion. I mean, it's always going to be about the passion. But if you want to fade us, I mean, shit. It's your fault.
True.
But back to the Sundawg point. The Sundawgs are our message, our promotion, universal equality. We are Funkadelics dedicated to the feeling of good. We hope you felt good tonight. What do you think, Anna? Good? Did you feel good?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Let's wrap this
shit up. Thank you for tuning in. Fuck off! I said fuck off, goddammit. I said fuck off. I said go get bent. I said get stopped. I said go get...